What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel, back with another tip video for the Gauntlet 6 because there isn't much time left, maybe 3 weeks if I am not mistaken, and I am going to share a couple of tips with you guys regarding it to increase your chances of completing this, because there are some certain strategies if you actually apply, that is going to make your odds against the final two bosses a lot better. So let's dig into that. Alright, there were a couple of things that me and my group discussed, one of which was to make sure each team is going to have at least one Necromancer, which is going to help give you bone armor. Now, there was a strategy intact here to make sure that you always have the bone armor on you, which was shared by me, and it was to always shadow your Necromancer and vice versa, meaning make sure that you keep an eye on the Necromancer and stick really close to the Necromancer player, and Necromancer would do the job to make sure that everyone who is staying close to Necromancer is getting the bone armor. Also, if you have Vitus Urge and beneficial duration, then the bone armor will last longer on you. But shadowing your necromancer actually helps a lot. It makes the life of your necromancer really easy. However, make sure if you are going to have a necromancer, then that player shouldn't be selfish, running around not making sure that you are close and activating his skill, and just focusing on himself and nothing else. That sort of teamwork won't work. So both sides need to make sure that you are close to one another and it's working. And the second suggestion which we followed was, for the first three bosses, if somebody dies, we encourage everyone not to use self revival and not to revive them at all. Meaning, if they goes down, they stay dead, they can rest on the ground while the rest of the team clear out bosses. However, for the exceptional part, Necromancer, if your Necromancer goes down, you need to get them up, obviously, because Necromancer is the pillar of Gauntlet 6. Without Necromancer, things won't go much smooth. But here you can see we have one player down here, and they are just resting while others are making sure that we are taking down the boss. Honestly, the first three bosses are the easiest ones, so you don't need to use your self revival or give revival to your down player just so you can finish off the boss. Making sure that they have more revival rattle on for the last two bosses actually increase the odds of finishing Gauntlet 6 successful. And for the third suggestion, it is regarding the wizard. If you have a wizard member in your party, then make sure they are using ice armor. It actually helps them stay alive even better. They can have the bone armor from the necromancer as well and can activate their ice armor once they run out of necromancer bone armor, or if somehow they actually miss the bone armor, this will help them stay alive, and wizard is still able to deal a lot of damage. So wizard has one of the best survival ability which they can stack with necromancers to stay alive even better. So this is a must have for wizard in my opinion. And another suggestion is that you guys can use survival paragon tree as well if you want some more survival ability. Also, if you guys are carrying someone, then ask them to actually run with the mastermind Paragon 3, it would give everyone more crit chance, and if every member is of a different class, then you will be able to deal more damage to bosses by invulnerable attacks. So that is nice as well. And of course, if you guys also have the familiar with the legendary skill Savior, that is going to help a bunch as well. In my opinion, I do have that and it saves me a lot couple of times in Gauntlet 6. So it is always nice to have a familiar with the Savior legendary skill, and there seems to be easily found in the market now for around 60 to 80,000 platinum, so you can grab one. And for the final boss, this spec for the Necromancer for the Dark Curse skill is a must have because it is going to help kill those flowers simultaneously. Dark Curse now casts a dark rune in an area that explodes after a short delay, damaging enemies and remove all beneficial effects from them. You guys have to make sure that if a necromancer is in the party, they actually apply this curse at the very end of the flower health left when it is close to getting killed, because if you do it too early or too late, then you won't be able to kill the flower simultaneously. So you have to make your timing right, and it would be nice to have two necromancer running with this band, which increases the odd of having the success of killing all flowers simultaneously. So this is how we've been doing our Gauntlet 6 quite easily, and we've been mostly helping out as well. So our team isn't the strongest. We are only a bunch of players with 3,000 and 3,500, and most of them are with below resonance and still having a success. So I hope this guide actually helped you as well. And with this, I'll see you guys in my next one. Do let me know what do you guys think about these tips, or if you want to add something else as well that will help the rest of the players as well when they find them in the comment section. And with this, I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.